What's up guys, WWE Fan Talk here. Today I have another Ringside Collectibles unboxing. This is not a big box, but it's super heavy, so I can only imagine what's in this box. And as you can see, no action figure could fit in there with the packaging, so it has to be something different. And as I recall, I think that the Arena pop-ups just came in stock, so we're gonna check that out right now. So maybe it's that. I'm pretty sure it is, but we're gonna have to see. But yeah, the Arena pop-ups are $12.99 a piece for the Smackdown or the Raw. So we have 4, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. So we have an Arena pop-up. It is the authentic scale pop-up crowd. So each one comes with 2, and they're over 3 feet wide. So they're pretty big. So yeah, there's the WWE Live crowd. I definitely recommend it. If you pick up the Arena or the stage, I recommend picking up the crowd. So it could go with it. Then next up we have another one of the authentic scale crowd pop-ups. Pretty cool. And then we have a Monday Night Raw authentic scale stage pop-up. Pretty cool. And then last but certainly not least, we have the authentic scale stage pop-up Smackdown Live. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build one of them, probably a crowd and probably the Monday Night Raw or something, off camera, just so I get an idea of how to build it, and then I'll build it on camera for you guys. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, after a lot of building and figuring out this puzzle of building this huge cardboard setup, I am definitely pleased. I love this. This is so cool. I didn't imagine it being this big. When I pulled out all the pieces, I was like, it's not going to be that big. And then I unfolded them and I was like, holy cow, how am I going to fit this? But I ended up fitting it. But the cool thing about the pop-up Arena, the crowd, is I didn't know this. I thought you were going to only get 1 per box, but yeah, you get 2. So you can put them together. So if you get 2 pop-up crowds, you're gonna get 2 per thing. So you're gonna have 4 of them, so that's insane. And just so you guys know, one of the things is $12.99 for the crowd, and then the stage is also $12.99 a piece. And then, yeah, for everything individually, it's $12.99. So that's a pretty good deal for this awesome stage. It's massive. It is cardboard, but it is pretty sturdy. As you can see, mine is kind of hanging down. I don't know, like, I did everything right, so I don't know if it's just the weight or what, but it looks pretty cool from a distance. I do prefer the Smackdown one. I haven't built it yet, but it looks a lot cooler. So I'm gonna build the Smackdown one on camera, and then the other pop-up Arena crowds. All right, guys, let's get building. Alrighty, guys, so we have the Smackdown one right here, and then we have the other authentic scale crowd pop-up. I think you guys would rather the stage pop-up, and just so you guys know, these things are only $12.99. I just said that, but they're $12.99. But with that discount code, it's not even gonna be $12.99 because you're gonna save 10%, so it's gonna be even cheaper. So I definitely recommend going and copying one of these. It is definitely worth it. The cool thing about it is that you don't have to destroy the packaging. You can just unbutton it from the back, and then you just, oh, it just pooped out a big log. Anyways, so, all right, cutting this open. We have the Smackdown stuff. Hopefully I don't ruin anything. So basically, if you guys want, there is instructions on the back right there. I'm gonna try my best not to use these because I already built it. So let's see if I can do it from based on memory. So you're just gonna unfold this. I recommend unfolding all the pieces and just getting an idea for what is what. So I'm assuming this is gonna be the backdrop for the Smackdown Live. Yeah, this is the backdrop for the stage. And then I'm assuming this is the base. This is the ground. It is the stage, the main stage. Look how massive that is, just unfolding it. And this looks a lot cooler than the Raw, and the blue and the black looks a lot cooler. So if I had to recommend one, I would go with Smackdown Live. And then we also have the main entrance gate for the Smackdown Live Superstars. All the detail on that's amazing too. And then we also have the back panel piece for the stage. And then we have the main Smackdown motherfreaking Live. Smackdown Live right there. Pretty cool. And then we have the ramp. That is beautiful. I love it. So now we're gonna get to building, guys. Let's get it on. All right, guys, so step 1, this is how I do it. This is the main stage. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna fold everything down and make the base first. So, yeah, let's do this. Folding it down like so. Fold all the pieces. Keep everything good, try not to break it. And the first thing I'm gonna do is fold this panel piece and connect it. And the cool thing is it says F right here and you connect it with the other F. So it's kind of like it guides you along the way. You don't even really need the instructions if you just follow what the letters say on the box. One of the difficult things is there's these pieces right here that you're gonna have to kind of take out as you go. So that's just kind of make a mess, so yeah. So let's try to make this as good as possible. What? Folding it in. Just so you guys know, for part of this, I might do a little fast motion if I'm taking a little long. All right, guys, so we got the side panel pieces done, and I think the front is also done, so there's that. It is a little flimsy, but once we get everything attached, it will be sturdy, and it'll be beautiful. So the second step, the second thing I'm gonna be doing is the ramp. So you're gonna fold out the ramp like so. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You know, there's this attachment right here, it's gonna plug in, and then the side pieces are gonna go here like so. So there's the ramp right there. Pretty sick. Looks pretty good. Pretty sturdy, pretty nice. Looks phenomenal. Now we're gonna get to the stage. We're gonna get the Titantron going. Actually, no, let's first do this one right here. We're gonna start off with this. This is the main base. Pick this up in the background. And as you guys see, there is C, E, C, E, and you match it up with these right here. It says C, E, C, E, C, E, all that good stuff. So you just match it up with the correct hole. Alrighty guys, so taking out a fast motion, it is a little wobbly, but I think once we get everything hooked up, it'll be fine. Yeah, alright, so there we got that. Now we're gonna do this piece. Actually, no, we're gonna do this piece right here. Just put it in the back. That's the mistake I made last time, is I put this last. I recommend doing it before you put on the front panel piece. Alrighty guys, we are almost done. Last step right here is to put the Smackdown Live stage sign right there. We're just gonna hook this up. You gotta be super careful and take your time with this. I know you wanna get your stage built and all that, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm trying to just fold all of this, make it perfect. What I think is funny is the Raw stage, I think, is inaccurate because, well, the Smackdown one is 100% accurate. This is the stage they use. But the Raw one, they don't come out from the middle, I don't think. I think they come out from the side, from pictures I've seen. Because I don't really pay attention when I watch Raw, so I had to go and look at pictures. All right, so there's that. Finished. Smackdown Live is complete. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison at the very end of the video with everything put up, and it's gonna be great, it's gonna be grand, it's gonna be wonderful. And yeah, there's the Smackdown Live stage. Now we're gonna get to the audience. Alrighty guys, now we got the authentic scale crowd pop-up. This is gonna be the final product right here, just so you guys know, if we end up failing in the process, but this is what the final product should look like, so. And I didn't break it, but it just broke off, so. That's what happens when you're goofing off. Anyways, so we have this, unbuttoning it. Plastic's gonna take a big dump again. And that should be it. So now we have these cool paper things taped up, keeping everything together. I don't even know why I'm cutting, I just rip it off. So these are two separate crowd pop-ups. Again, you're gonna do the same exact thing as you did with the stage. Unfold everything, take a glance at it, get familiar with it, and then just, you know, go with the flow. So this is gonna be the main crowd thing. So you're gonna fold this up. I made the mistake by putting all the pieces on first of the crowd without folding this. So now the second time I do it, I'm gonna do it correctly. So we're gonna fold everything up and line it up. Hopefully it's a success. So plugging everything in, again, there's gonna be all the letters on the side. So I'm plugging in F with F, and then E with E, and then C with C, and G with G, and all the good stuff. This is a little difficult to do on camera just because I'm trying to not mess it up. You know, like I wanna get the right angle on camera and do it right, but I don't wanna break it. So hopefully you guys are getting a good view. So again, plugged in F with F. So you just gotta get the idea, and you're just gonna go with the flow and follow the instructions. I definitely recommend following the instructions. Alrighty, so we have the main base now, so the thing can stand. So now what we're gonna do is apply all the crowd people on top. And yeah, actually no, I'm gonna plug in H with H first. That's probably better that I do that first. Get the full main shape. Just gonna fold it down, plug it in like so. What I kinda do is if I can't fully get it in, I go to the bottom and I pull it. So it goes in fully. Like so. And I think that's it for that. Now we're just gonna get to this. So on the instructions, it's gonna line up, it's gonna say A, B, C, D, it says A right there. And up here, this is the top shelf, this is A. So you're gonna fold these pieces and you're gonna fold the bottom pieces as well. And you're gonna plug them in with the correct matching letter. And you see all the holes it'll show you on there. We got the top level right there. I'm usually up here for pay-per-views. So, and what's really funny is that when you go to a live event or WWE, they say that that your face and all that might end up on one of their products or something, and that's just one of their legal things. And I guess somebody's face ended up showing up on there. It would be cool if I was looking through there and I ended up seeing one of me. That would be insane, because these are, I believe these are real people, so it's insane. I believe this would be, yeah. I don't know exactly what they say, but they say something like, you're putting yourself at risk or whatever by coming one of these shows, like you'll end up, I don't know, they could use your face or something like that. I don't even know. There's the second level, and then what we're gonna do is this is WWE Live. What I think would have been cool is if they had separate packages, like they had SmackDown Live and they had a crowd come with the SmackDown Live one and it said SmackDown Live. Because now you're gonna have WWE Live as SmackDown. I don't think that really matters, but you know, it's kind of a cool idea though, having the WWE Live. It says if you're going to a WWE Live event, that's kind of cool. Plugging that in like so. But yeah, I really thought that you were only gonna get one of these, but you get two, so that's a great deal, guys. I definitely recommend picking up. So we have D. We're gonna have the D go in, yeah, right here. This is one of the main pieces that's gonna hold this up, is the D. So as you can see, guys, both Ds are in the slot. They're in the hole. So now this is holding it up. So now we're gonna plug in G with G. Plugging it in the hole, taking this stupid piece out. Again, guys, I recommend building this when you have time on your hands. Don't just like, you know, you have 15 minutes till you have to get to work and you're like, well, my package just arrived. Now I'm gonna build this super fast, but it's gonna end up tearing. So I don't recommend doing that. If you only have 15 minutes to get to work, wait till you get done with work and then come home and build it. That's what I recommend. We're school, but we're on summer, guys, so school doesn't matter. It never has, and it never will.
Even though you're going to college.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I just graduated high school. So now I'm an adult that collects action figures. That's pretty cool. Anyways, there is the final product. See, when you're talking, time flies by pretty fast. Now we have 3 of these bad boys building up this huge freaking arena. That is so sick. Look at that. Staples Center right there. We're at Staples Center and I'm at the very top watching the event. How cool is that? That's something that I've always thought is great, is when you have the whole setup. You have the barricades, you have the arena stage, you have the ring, you have the ramp, you have, yeah, all the barricades and all the tables set up with the commentators and all that. It's like you're actually at the event, and that's something that's very cool about getting the entire thing. And you can do that for very cheap by buying all of these. You don't even need a big arena pop-up or whatever. You just buy one of these, buy like 5 to 6 of them, and you'll have like a whole thing surrounding your arena. It'll be great. So yeah, now we're gonna do this one in fast motion. Alrighty guys, so now we have a full arena right there. Again, 2 per box, therefore we have 4. Look at that, that is insane. That is so cool. All you need to do is put your ring here, your entrance stage, the barricades, the commentators, and then you're at Staples Center having a good time on Monday Night Raw or Smackdown Live. Now we're gonna get everything finished and we're gonna end the video review. Alrighty guys, we got the setup going. I got a little bit of a mix match, just like I just grabbed a handful of figures and then separated them from brand. Now we're gonna take a look at Smackdown Live. As you can see, we have the New Day with that custom blue WWE Championship I made. I don't know, I just thought that'd be cool. Then we have Andrade custom, just kind of like whipped it out. Then we have Tanner Black. I don't know why Tanner Black's in Smackdown Live, but he's there because it's the house that he built, not AJ Styles. And then we have Elias trying to jump off the top rope. By the way, you're probably wondering I don't have the ropes. That's because my freaking cats destroy them when I'm not looking. Like, I leave for 5 minutes and I come back and my ropes are just destroyed and done. So now I need to order another set of ropes. I have the ropes for the Raw one, but I've had to tie strings, like knots and stuff on them. So anyways, back to SmackDown Live. We have Elias getting RKO'd by the Viper Randy Orton, one of the greatest of all time. Former SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. I thought that Jeff Hardy with the blue paint looked really cool with the blue title. Then we have Roman Reigns spearing Drew McIntyre back to Monday Night Raw, because as you know, Drew McIntyre is from Raw and Roman is from SmackDown Live. Then we have Shane turning like, oh crap, Roman's coming. And little does he know, Miz is right there, ready to get his payback. Then we have Cedric Alexander giving Bobby or Robert Roode the lumberjack, just because the past few times I've went to Monday Night Raw or WWE Live, they've been fighting each other, so might as well have that. And then we have a little bit of the Firefly Fun House in the background, just kind of peeking around. And then the final finale, I thought this just looked freaking awesome. We have Dean Ambrose returning back to WWE with the Raw Tag Team Championship, and then we have Seth Rollins with the Raw Tag title and the Universal Championship. And I think the titles and the red looks awesome like that. This is just a very cool setup. Now we're gonna end the video review and you'll get a bigger picture on what this all looks like. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video review. Sorry for that. One of my neighbors is being super rude and is like mowing his lawn or hedging or something. Super loud and annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video review. We have SmackDown right here and Monday Night Raw. Which brand do you enjoy the most right now? I don't know which one I like more. I used to like SmackDown more, but I've been kind of enjoying Monday Night Raw. This past past week's Monday Night Raw has been phenomenal. We got all the diorama, we got all this good stuff going around, the Superstar setup. It goes to show you what you can do with a little bit of cardboard and some printouts that you could put on it. It looks real. It is so cool. Put all your action figures, get your rings, get this whole set. I believe all of it together. I believe you can get it all together for $37.99 on Ringside Collectibles. Using discount code Tanner, you can save 10% at checkout. Make sure to go to Ringside Collectibles and pick up all of this amazing stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. WWE Fan Talk Show.